throwing down bananas, throwing down cans, and was just really confident, not worried about the drop kicks at all. And so Oliver Queen is a different Mika and Akuma, there are two different
Right.
Two different
but one
play
thing
styles.
that will probably maintain the same is that Zaith is very fond of using the banana, using the can, walking behind the can, using that interactable object to alter what would normally be a static space. So people will come in for a jump in on like maybe a chain, and the banana will be there, and it's like, oh no, you get a combo.
Exactly.
And being able to keep that in mind and alter your game plan around that is a really good tool to have. It's something that Oliver Queen can't necessarily train for, since every birdie will be able to use that in a different way.
Exactly. And another thing to note there, sure, he has the bananas, but something we're going to have to keep a note of is how much he goes bananas himself, because we just know Birdie is one of those characters who he can just constantly push buttons and just kind of psych you out, per se, with those Sam Strongs. And then all of a sudden, an EX Bull Revenger comes through and you just got chained. A slide comes in, you get hit. The next thing you know, you're stunned. An EX Bullhead comes through when you're trying to get him to block.
Gosh, the Bullhead, the command grab does so much damage.
Yeah, that too.
Damage.
I mean, it just seems like he has an endless things to use at his disposal. And then if you're trying to hit him, an EX Bullhorn comes out, he's able to activate, he gets the combo. A very frustrating character, to say the least.
Definitely.
But Akuma also not exactly the most fun character to play against either.
Akuma, once he gets in your face, is pretty good at mauling you down. And I feel like that's where Zaith's character will struggle against Akuma the best. I mean, the most. Zaith, as long as Akuma continues to play in the range and he's comfortable using Birdie's long-range normals and high base damage to just kind of pepper in some hits until he's in a situation that he's comfortable, is really going to be the deciding factor here.
Shout out to the wire guy on the stage, keeping the cameras, making sure that they have plenty of wires. That is the unspoken hero of every tournament. Ooh!
So here we come.
Camera angles.
GGEA Oliver Queen versus GOL Zaith. Let's get it.
You said that in a very specific way, didn't you?
GOL.
Oh, geez, my ears. Oh, God, you have awakened the crowd. Well, if you're going to pick a bias, I'm going to have to pick a bias as well.
Well, he stayed at my house. I want him to do well.
All right.
Very nice bullhead to stop that demon flip.
Yeah, calling out the bull. Ooh, he was eating a donut there, so that would have been a pretty big jump and had that been a banana or a can. But Oliver Queen now just trying to get those projectiles going.
Very nice neutral jump.
Yeah, and the bullhorn coming through. Oh, my God, another bullhorn. He's just absolutely icing everything. The bullhorns, the bullheads, everything is working out here for Oliver Queen, or excuse me, for Zaith. Oliver Queen struggling to find his footing in this first round. There's the activation. Thought that Fireball was going to hit, and now it's just sitting on fumes. He can make this comeback happen, but he's going to have every single opportunity under the sun to do so.
Zaith taking a, very strong stance about anti-ing with Bullhorn in this first round.
Oh.
Really wants to make him second guess the usage of that. And a nice jump over the DP.
So something I commend Oliver Queen on is he's very consistent with his cross-cut uppercuts. However, that was the one time it wasn't a cross-cut uppercut. It actually cost him the round.
Wow! That was a neutral jump.
A bullhorn just coming out of nowhere, but now a bullhead striking. And a EX Bull Revenger. The Bulls are out to play. Zaith is going wild, throwing down the bananas, keeping him locked in, and he slipped on the
That's
banana.
what I was talking about. That was amazing. He let the slide rock right into the banana and gets a nice little punish for it. Just this command of his character's range and interactions with the environment is a step above the rest.
Yeah, very good awareness there for Zaith, and now he's just going back and forth, trying to force some awkward situations. Oliver Queen finding the hit. He's going to get the knockdown after this with that V-trigger one, and he's found the corner. This is a scary position to be for Zaith. Has some resources to work with, and a jump in, not answered, and a counter hit. Finding some air is Oliver Queen. He can make this comeback happen.
This is exactly what Oliver
Queen wants. My goodness.
No.
What a bet. Oliver Queen threw it all down on the table and just did not pay off there. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted, but I'm not.
I feel like maybe
if that was even if it was a fireball, that seems a weird place to put it there.
I mean, I respect a man that goes all in, but that was he had him right where he needed him to maul him down and just kind of bet the house.
A good thing, though, as we've been mentioning, it is 3 out of 5, so he can afford to go all in sometimes.
Right.
Strike that fear sometimes, but if we keep seeing those, then I'm going to have to. Oh, well, speaking of going all in, a bullhorn coming through with the neutral, expecting a button. Not getting the crosscut, but getting the trade at least. So Oliver Queen staying on top, but the bullhorn coming through, and now a command grab. A lot of damage coming through for Zaith. Not able to keep the momentum in the activation now for Oliver Queen.
Not shaking Oliver Queen. Oliver Queen making very... Ooh, wow. Right punch. Oliver Queen still playing aggressive here. Nice EX auto.
Wow. What a sequence. They're just threw so many fireballs. Oliver Queen just wanting to get as much damage as he could. All the chip, get the lockdown, and Zaith push the button somewhere in there, finding the counter hit. Oliver Queen looking almost exactly opposite of what we saw previously.
That takes a lot of confidence. Like he wanted his game plan. He was going to do it his way, and he was not worried about what Zaith had to draw. Nice jump over the EX Dolphins. It's a nice little punish. Good corner carry.
Oh,
uses the dive kick, counter hit.
Seems like whatever he was trying to do came out just a little bit later than he expected. Was Zaith. Oh, nice. Wow. Crouching strong. Able to get the anti-air, but Oliver Queen is the name of this round. But a wake-up command grab. Does not care. He's going to eat those donuts. There he goes. He's going to have that V-trigger on deck. He will... Oh, he tried to go through the fireball and won't even get the opportunity. Eating the donuts for nothing. You can't eat donuts for dinner, Zaith. I mean, it's
nutrition facts by John.
I mean, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. It's way too late to be eating those donuts.
I like how he tried to bullhorn through the with the Go Hado, I think that's what it's called.
I just said fireball.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to touch the extended limbs from Akuma, so Akuma was able to take advantage of that recovery on the bullhorn.
So just like that, Oliver Queen ties it up at 1-1. I think Zaith needs more potassium right now. I think some bananas could definitely help him out. Maybe some soda, even get some energy in, but doesn't even need it. This round is looking pretty solid. Bull Reventer doesn't connect. Not quite a punish, but a shift in positioning and a shift in momentum for Oliver Queen.
A neutral jump would have definitely be preferred there, but the fact that he was reacting fast enough to get over in the first place is still a very good sign. And maybe a tell that Zaith should be careful about using that dolphin dive in neutral.
And no anti-airs there for Oliver Queen, or excuse me, for Zaith, so able to find that positioning. And now keeping him in the corner. Oh, finding the throw bait. He's going to get the knockdown. That will get the rest of the V-trigger out for Oliver Queen. But jumping into the corner, Zaith's got a lot of resources. If he finds one hit, trying to find the hit, but nice jump there. Able to get away from the EX Bullhead. Not going to happen, says Oliver Queen. Taking the first round of this third game. Taking the first lead in this set.
Yeah, Oliver Queen definitely making different character from the first game. Getting his offense going a lot more confidence in his options. Like that corner pressure with the Hados was insane.
Something I want to comment on, it seems like he's a little bit more timid to throw out those bananas on the ground where he found a lot of success. Instead, replacing with those buttons. Nice call out there on the forward fears. Armoring right through it, getting hit that time, and no banana to protect him. And Oliver Queen just running the show here.
Ooh, punishes the bullhorn there. Uses the Tatsu to side swap and gets an EX slide to finish the round.
The GOL chants getting quieter and quieter, but they're definitely still there, Pineapples.
Never count GOL.
Well, depending on where you're at, it's totally fine to count out GOL. And I think this is one of the places where it might be totally fine to do so.
Round 1. All right, so it looks like Oliver Queen 2 up, yeah?
Yeah, it is 2-1 Oliver Queen. As you can see, 2 rounds on the top right side. Now,
very nice confirmed by Zaith.
Yeah, contesting with that stand short. Now trying to find a better space, a little bit too far for that bullhead to connect. And now he's picking his space a little bit better, trying to stay on just the edge of the normals, but finding another jump, and Oliver Queen finding so much success. Able to get the positioning advantage, and God, catches him reaching. One hit's going to be for stun, and there it is. Oliver Queen should be able to take it with this one.
Very nice sequence from Oliver Queen, taking that very clean, jumping over the Fierce Punch normal, using the Tatsu side swap and the heavy kick Tatsu to get a corner carry, and then a great read on the throw.
So now Oliver Queen, oh man, just the uppercut coming through there. Not entirely sure, but Oliver Queen still eliminating all pressure that is Zaith is trying to, ooh, caught him grabbing once again. But
there you go.
There's a stand strong, able to get Oliver Queen in the corner. Nice. He's staying a little bit more on top of things, but it just seems as every time he gets one thing good into his favor, Oliver Queen steals it away. Nice contestation.
The can gonna roll away.
Oh God.
Get shimmied. Oh, grabs the armored.
Man.
What a heartbreaker. But Oliver Queen taking that first loss, analyzing, making the adjustment he needs, and making a very strong showing against Birdie.
Yeah,
Mauled him down.
It seemed Oliver Queen, if they were playing chess right there, he was playing with